Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South, or specifically Spartanburg, South Carolina. And that feeling is in the air. That season is nearly upon us. The season of spookiness, the season of ghouls, the season of super spooky skeletons, the haunt season, the Halloween season, whatever you want to call it. And during this season, one of the first signs this season is upon us is abandoned stores that you see, abandoned shopping areas, that they become possessed or haunted by spirits. Spirit Halloween store. Yes, the yearly, these are pop-up Halloween shops. They pop up all over the country right at the beginning of the Halloween season. And I came over here to Spartanburg because I had found out that they had an one of the earlier opening Spirit Halloweens. They kind of opened in a staggered manner, but I found out this one was open, so I wanted to get a early peek at what was in store at Spirit Halloween. They have costumes, they have decorations, they have animatronics. So we're gonna head here and see what Spirit has to offer this year. So please follow me. All right, as we head in here, it says, so much fun, it's scary. I was worried for a second that wasn't gonna open. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. This is the little guy. That movie, I think, is Trick or Treat. See the step pads here. Let's put a foot on. Oh, and he becomes murderous. Trying to stab someone with that lollipop. Good selection of evil clown heads over here. These are clown accoutrements, giant scissors, that's pretty scary, as well as some buzzsaw blades, some pretty cool striped top hats, their evil clown face, and a clown nose here. These can actually be used by regular clowns, not just evil clowns. Some sassy Halloween t-shirts. I'm not your boo. It says, let's get smashed. Look at this, you can get your own David S. Pumpkins outfit here, the classic Saturday Night Live skit, which apparently they had actually bought that costume just at a Halloween store. So these maybe pre-David S. Pumpkin jackets. Some horror t-shirts. Going to be like, what's his name? Patrick Bateman. Patrick Bateman and Michael Myers. Down there, My First Knife Fight. Don't talk to strangers. Actually has an alien. I would talk to an alien even if I didn't know him. It's a Gomez Adams costume right there. And I wonder if the Plague Doctor masks are still popular. Seems like a lot of us would be just tired of plagues. Here's some Day of the Dead costumes and accessories. That's a pretty cool sugar skull mask. The skeleton there, the female sugar skull mask. Yeah, these are super creepy right here. This is a clown, another clown mask. Clowns are very popular. Vampire mask and a skeleton mask, but possibly creepiest is the bunny mask. It's creepy because he doesn't have any ears. Yeah, seems like the Trick or Treat Sam character, very popular. I think I remember seeing that movie. I think it was pretty good. It's an official Ghostface bleeding machete. Let's see if this machete bleeds. So, okay, yeah, there. It runs down and looks like you're chopping lots of blood out of somebody. It's a cool werewolf head. You get the werewolf costume, which is, I guess, fur and ratty clothes. Oh, there's Dr. Slenderman and a mechanic's jumpsuit. I guess that goes with the, if you want to be Michael Myers, you just got to get a mask. Because this isn't very scary. This guy just looks like he's working on his car. And the pig butcher. Why, there's a lot of pig men in haunted houses. You come across a lot of pig men. And then fade in, out phantom. I guess its lights, its eyes go in. That just faded in and out of focus. That's weird. His eyes, I guess, glow. I almost thought he was Mothman for a second. Yeah, see if you want to be Jason. You got everything you need right there. Hockey mask, bloody machete. What does Jason wear? He doesn't wear a mechanic suit. That's Michael Myers. He just wears like dirty clothes, like jeans and a button-up shirt, maybe. This guy here, I'm not a huge fan of him because of what he does to children. I mean, the other guys aren't very good either, but I never understood people who were like, really thought Freddy was like a role model. There's some devil's wings, as well as devil's teeth. I guess that's what the devil's teeth looks like. And you can go with either black horns or red horns, whatever suits you best. Look at all this spider webbing. There's so much. You can even get this brightly colored spider webs, just the neon green spider webs. Here's a great display here showing off some of their animatronics. You got this mean old werewolf right here. Oh, listen to him howl. Let's see him go. Let's head into the. Oh, look at that guy. That was very spooky. Nice jump scare. Oh, look at that creepy spider down there. And so we can head through this chamber of chains. Chamber of chains here. Chains can be very spooky. Don't sleep on chains. The pumpkin carve-o-matic here. You can see this skeleton very carefully working on these pumpkins here. So they're going into the carving machine, which is shaped like a casket. And then they come out this end. You see it going in this end, normal pumpkins coming out as really creepy jack-o'-lanterns. This is the Nightcrawler here. Oh, whoa, he's not done. He's slurking. Dag. Okay, I think he's done slurking. This little doggy house says Bubba. I'm gonna stomp on that. Where's Bubba? Oh, jeez! There's a little delay for a second. That kind of spooked me. Oh, you're a bad dog. What's this zombie doing here? It's like he's disemboweling himself. Don't do that, zombie. You have so much to live for. Actually, you're dead, so you have nothing to live for, I guess, technically. This is called Headless Jack, even though he does clearly have a head. A little spider down there. Oh, there he goes, jumped. There's a Ouija board if you want to communicate with spirits or demons or Draculas, and you don't want the board itself. There's also other Ouija merchandise, Ouija doorknobs, Ouija coffee cups. I don't know. This is a Ouija journal. This is a Ouija party pack. Now it is very early on in the season, so it looks like some of the animatronics are not yet in place at this particular store. Oh, we got the Spirit Employee of the Month. There's the Crypt Keeper. I guess he has a job here now. And Pumpkin Nester says, "We dare you to take a photo with our headless friend." You dare me? Well, yes, I will. Look at me, I'm a super spooky skeleton. Now this is the fog machine section, all these different models of fog machines, all this fog juice. You definitely don't ever drink fog juice. That is bad for you. Now they have this factory theme this year. You can see the skeleton workers up there. There's another skeleton with a clipboard. You can see these skeletons on these screens here doing some work here in the factory, putting lit jack-o'-lanterns inside boxes. Oh, a skeleton there just had a forklift accident. Oh! Oh! This is the Night Stalker. Looks kind of like a scarecrow. Give the old stomp there. Oh, he's a happy fellow. He's so happy. I know that this was one of the most popular animatronics last year, the Harvester of Souls. Let's see if it's working properly. Oh,
look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
Okay. I guess it's not set up right completely, but fog is supposed to be coming out of her mouth into his, like he's sucking her soul out. It does look really cool when it's got the fog in it. Here we have a real happy clown, real smiley clown. We'll give him a good stomp there. Here's the kids section. You got Paw Patrol over there. I know that's popular with young children. You got Beetlejuice there. Oh, there's female Sam from Trick or Treat. And over here we have, I guess, an entire section dedicated to Fortnite. Do people still play Fortnite? I know they used to. I didn't know they still did, but what do I know? I don't know much about games or that sort of thing. I guess they wear dog masks and whatnot during Fortnite games. Don't they dance? I think that's part of the thing. They like to dance. Here's some Minecraft costumes. You can be the Creeper, it says. Never played Minecraft, but I know I've heard of the Creeper. Some big inflatable, super spooky skeleton hands. Some Nightmare Before Christmas plushies. Got Jack and Sally there. There's Zero the dog, and a big cuddly Oogie Boogie man. Oops, sorry, Oogie Boogie. Set him up there. There you go. Here is some Halloween bags. Have like a giant hand on it. I guess that's pretty nifty. That way, if you're trick-or-treating and there's some real creepy guy on his porch, you don't have to get really close to him. You just put your hand out, tell him, hey, put it in the bag, don't get so close to me. There's the horror section of costumes. That kind of covers quite a bit of ground. Horror. It looks like a few like creepypastas have like crept into the public consciousness. Jeff the Killer and the Rake. Kind of a Slenderman-esque creature, but creepy in a different sort of way. Fade Eyes Shadow Demon. Who's Eyeless Jack? There is a medieval plague doctor opposed to a modern plague doctor, which guess would be like Dr. Fauci. This is the masks and weapons section. Just a big grab bag here full of pitchforks, and seaths. I guess this is, depending on whether you're a Grim Reaper or you're a Satan, depends on which one you grab. Wide variety of headwear here. An alpine hat, looks like a hat that a little elf might wear. There's some opera hats, and what's this? This is like what like a Russian person might wear, and probably crowns. You can declare yourself the king of whatever you'd like. You can come in here. You can just really be anything that you want to be. If you're using your imagination, you could be a brave sea captain, or you could be a giant turd. It's a burger hat, a shark hat. That's pretty stylish. Some of the creepiest masks are always the ones that are supposed to be humans. This is a candidate mask. Don't say which candidate it is. There's another President Pout. Who's Uncle Bobby? Oh. It's another shark hat there. Well, as a nerd cap. You put this on and you're instantly a nerd. Oh, and this, I've seen this bunny mask in haunts before. Very creepy. But somehow not as creepy as this sloth mask. It's like a sloth with a moving mouth. I'm a sloth. I'm going to murder you very slowly. It's Laughing Jack. Oh, I do like this gorilla. This has a moving mouth as well. I'm a gorilla. It would be, gorillas are scary because they kind of look like people and they are violent and strong. It's another with a moving mouth. I'm a talking cow and I'm going to milk you. Grumpy baby. Who else is going as a grumpy baby for Halloween? Here we have a goat mask. Goat sometimes stands for greatest of all time. I don't know if that's what it stands for here. We have some more clown masks. A crazy clown. Chinless clown. I would hate to have no chin. Chimp with hands. As opposed to a chimp without hands. Oh, okay. The hands come with the chimp. Chimps are even scarier than gorillas. A lot of people think gorillas are scarier, but chimps are more into ripping flesh. Skull cap. It's like a skeleton wearing a baseball cap. It's like casual skeleton day. Stapled mouth mask. Always be careful using staples near your mouth. A big smiley freak up there. This is called the foul flesh mask. If your flesh becomes foul, you know, let your dermatologist know. And we have the prism skull. Huh. This guy's got his mouth sewn shut and his eyelids sewn shut, although it looks like he's peeking out a little bit. And this guy just has no mouth or nose, just black eyes. Different clowns. Another one of those spooky mean babies. And then down here, this is crazy. We have a pug man. I'm a pug. Do you mind if I murder you? Looking up here, I really like the evil monkey mask there. That reminds me of like the cymbal monkeys. You get that, you get a pair of cymbals and be super spooky. Another creepy baby. I guess creepy babies are in this year. It's a possessed pumpkin. And up here we have the vintage pumpkin mask. I actually really like this. Love that old Halloween look to it. And over here you can be a Cuphead. I actually played this game. It was really fun, reminded me of old video games, but yeah, it was just too hard. The old nun mask. There's baby president. That's called the Panda's Feast there. And then we have these candidate masks. I don't know, the election's over, but you either be this candidate or this candidate. I forget their names. All sorts of weapons here. I think that this barbed wire bat used to be a pro wrestling thing. I think it's become more mainstream ever since it appeared on The Walking Dead. What else do we got here? A switchblade sheath. It's a sheath that folds down. Is that even a thing that exists in reality? And we buy a crowbar here. This crowbar is made of foam, so you can't pry open people's windows with it. Yes, all sorts of horrible things to bash and stab people with. Giant screwdriver, giant scissors for cutting off people's heads, the brass knuckle knives. Here we have some less violent props. These are just some accessories to add to your costume. Inflatable walker or an apron. You can just use this if you lose your apron from work. Come to Spirit and buy that. There's a corncob pipe and a banjo. I don't know if you can actually play that or not. There's a space blaster. That's a pretty cool blast sound. With the old knife through the head gag. And the classic rubber chicken. I don't really get the line of thinking with this costumes. They're just solid colors. If you just want to be like a yellow guy or a blue guy or a white guy or a black guy. These are the inflatable costumes where you can feel like, you know, that part blows up and it looks like you're being carried around by an alien, or you can be an inflatable balloon animal. And just, you know, everyone wants to be pooped for some reason these days. We have Sergeant Short Pants. Here's the furry section there. You get different animal ears, animal tails. You can be a cow, you can be a panda. There's a woodland deer right there. Oh, look at this. You can be a Dalmatian or even a little fox. Chaos reigns. Here we have some spooky props, some spiders, freaky fabric. Touch here. Oh man, that is pretty freaky. Different spiders, big old cobra right there. Some crime scene tape in case a crime scene breaks out. Here we have the graveyard section where you can turn your own yard into a graveyard. Actually really love these with the old skull and crossbone graves. Looks like something you'd see in Charleston, South Carolina, or Salem, Massachusetts. Here is what they call a Good Times doll. It says, "Try me." I can't hear them, the music's too loud in here. Some various skulls. Oh, look at that, it's got a bloody handprint on it. You should always wash your hands before handling skulls. Here's the creepy wind sock section. Possessed nurse. Now, does this activate? Oh, we can try these. She's been tried out. Let's see if this one works. Well, there we go. We have some various hanging clowns. A lot of hanging clowns. Really. Oh, this is kind of creepy. She's got button eyes like Coraline. What's this guy do? Let's see if I guess you just push the button and his eyes light up. Chop shop. You have these chains used for victimizing people. Hook chains. Got a bloody hook on them. You know, all Spirit Halloween stores are built in other closed down stores. And you can see that there's a basketball formation on the floor here. This actually was a Dick's Sporting Goods. There's a good old bag of bones you can take home with you. There's the 3-hole punch kit from The Office. Yeah, I guess it became reality. Seriously though, it's just a black tie and 3 dots. Now Bob Ross has become one of the most ever-present figures in our modern society. People, I guess, look at him as a icon of tranquility, harkening back to a calmer, nicer time. You can be Bob Ross for Halloween, but if you don't want to be Bob Ross, you could just go as one of his paintings, apparently. There's the Harley Quinn section. It really says something about a character's popularity that they have their own section. One of the only characters to have their own section. I think the only other character may have been Freddy Krueger had his own section. This little statue of Michael Myers there with his pumpkin. Oh yeah, it lights up. How cute. It's good that he's decided to carve pumpkins instead of human beings. A little Pennywise down there. What's he do? Oh, he lights up. Lights up and has that evil look on his face. Some horror mugs. It's that mug that's got little Chucky's head in it. Little Chucky head in the mug. John Carpenter's Halloween tea towel says, "Have a knife day." My wife buys tea towels. I never understand what they're good for. You can't dry your hands. You can't clean anything up. What's a tea towel good for? There's the SS Georgie little bloody boat from a child murdered by a clown. Ooh, we got some snow globes. There's Let's Boogie. There, you gotta shake them. Okay. And they have the glitter in them. I prefer the snow over the glitter, but still pretty cool. Kidnap the Santa Claus, chop him into bits. Here's some pumpkin carving tools. Although I think this is really creative. I've never seen this before. You actually carve the pumpkin and then turn it into a jail cell for tiny skeletons. That's cool. Or this, where you can turn your pumpkin into a skeleton, a super spooky skeleton. You carve the ribs and then you stick the rest, kind of like Mr. Potato Head. And with this, I guess you can turn a pumpkin into a drink dispenser and make some beverages inside of a pumpkin. Very cool for a Halloween party. And look at that, pumpkin fangs. Some creative stuff. Oh, look at this pumpkin mouse house. Make it look like there's mice eating a pumpkin alive. Or here, you can use this if you want to make a Carpetbagger pumpkin. Oh, look at all these little wonderful bags of goodies. Got miniature super spooky skeletons. Eyeball pong, as you can play beer pong with eyeballs. Little mini slimes, witch fingers, syringe pens. The vampire teeth. Actually, I have my own custom vampire teeth now, so I don't need these. Some squishy mice and some cut off fingers. Ugh, why are they purple? It's the Michael Myers section here. This mask is a real rough looking Michael Myers, stabbed in the face, burned on the other side of the face. He's having a no good, rotten, very bad day. So that was Spirit Halloween Store. Now I said it looks like they had not put everything out yet. Again, this is very early that I'm filming this. So maybe I may, let me know if you're interested, I may stop back in to a different Spirit Halloween to just kind of maybe see some of the other animatronics that they get put up. Let me know if you're interested in that. And let me know if you're interested in me checking out some other Halloween stores. I checked out a few last year. Let me know which store you'd like me to check out, which I know there's Home Depot usually has some good animatronics. You know, even stores like Walmart have some interesting decorations and whatnot. Leave a comment, let me know what stores I should visit. And if you like this video, please subscribe. It'll let you know when a new video is out. I upload a video about every other day. And if you want to check out some of the older videos on my channel, I've been to the 48 continental United States, filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, including a new for this year, Carpetbagger Dark Ride enamel pin. All that helps keep this train on the tracks, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.